Pizza isn't just a food, it's a global cultural icon. Originating from the boot-shaped country of Italy, it has become a universal language of cuisine. In the United States alone, over 3 billion pizzas are consumed each year. That's about 350 slices every second, with total spending exceeding 46 billion average. Each American eats more than 9 kilograms, about 20 pounds of pizza, annually, making it an E. But behind that gooey cheese and crispy crust lies a massive production system operating with precision, down to the last gram. In today's modern food industry, maintaining quality safety and rapid delivery is no small challenge. So how do factories manage to produce millions of pizzas every day while preserving their traditional flavor? Let's take a look at the incredible journey of pizza from the factory floor to your dinner table. The dough-making process begins with the precise measurement of each ingredient: oil, water, yeast, salt, sugar, and special proprietary additives, all of which are poured into industrial mixers to be kneaded into a smooth, uniform dough. Once the dough reaches the ideal soft and elastic texture, it is transferred to a dividing machine that portions it into smaller individual pieces. Next, the dough portions are sent to the pressing station, where specialized machines take over the shaping process. With carefully controlled pressure, each ball of dough is gently yet firmly pressed into perfectly round pizza bases with consistent thickness. This step not only ensures a flawless shape for every pizza, but also guarantees uniform size and quality across the entire production line. In addition to pressing individual dough portions, the dough can also be rolled into long sheets for an alternative shaping process. In this method, the well-kneaded dough is fed onto a conveyor system inside the factory. To maintain hygiene and prevent sticking, the conveyor belts are lightly dusted with dry flour, creating a soft cushion for the dough as it moves along. First, the dough passes through automated rollers and cutters, where every setting is precisely calibrated to ensure absolute accuracy. Like the conveyor belts, the roller surfaces are also coated with a thin layer of flour, allowing the rolling process to proceed smoothly without interruption. Under the steady rhythm of the rollers and cutting blades, the dough gradually stretches out into long sheets, resembling soft flowing ribbons. Every step of the process is closely monitored to ensure each pizza base meets consistent quality standards. Before shaping, an important step must be carried out, removing the dry flour that was previously dusted on the dough surface to prevent sticking. To do this, the dough strips pass under a special roller, where soft brushes gently sweep away the excess flour, leaving behind a smooth surface, while retaining just enough to keep the dough dry. Immediately after, the dough is transferred to a rotating shaft covered with tiny spikes. This is the docking stage, where the spikes create evenly spaced holes across the dough's surface. These small perforations allow steam to escape during baking, preventing bubbles and helping to create a crust that's evenly baked and lightly crisp. Once ready, the dough strips gently glide along the conveyor belt and move into the shaping stage. Here they meet a special rotating drum equipped with sharp circular cutters, the molds that define the signature shape of a pizza crust. As the dough passes through the cutters, slice quickly, cleanly, and consistently, producing perfectly round discs that are uniform in size and shape, the familiar base you see beneath the melted cheese. This process is carried out with high precision, ensuring each pizza starts off with a flawless foundation. This method is especially effective for large-scale production, allowing the factory to maintain optimal efficiency while ensuring consistent quality. The result is a batch of perfectly shaped pizza crusts ready for topping and baking. They are then sent into a modern conveyor oven, which maintains a steady temperature of 450 degrees, the ideal heat, to create a golden crispy outer crust, while keeping the inside soft and tender. In just about 5 minutes, the crusts gradually turn a rich golden brown. This baking process is fully automated and controlled by an advanced computer system, ensuring that every crust reaches perfect doneness with uniform color and crispness. Leaving the crust production area behind, we continue our journey to another essential star of every flavorful pizza: tomato sauce. The process of creating this rich, smooth sauce is just as fascinating as making the crust. It all starts with plump, freshly harvested tomatoes from local farms. Massive trucks, each carrying up to 24 tons of vibrant red tomatoes, arrive one by one at the factory's intake station. The tomatoes are unloaded into large water channels which act as natural filtration basins. Here, dirt, small stones, and other impurities settle to the bottom and are easily removed. After this stage, the tomatoes are sent through a hot water system to loosen their outer skins, making the prep work faster and more efficient. Next, they're given a massage under strong water jets on a conveyor belt, a final rinse, before heading into processing. Once fully cleaned, the tomatoes are chopped and pureed, ready to become sauce. Meanwhile, in a parallel process, extra virgin olive oil is poured into a large kettle and combined with finely chopped onions and garlic. This mixture is gently heated for a few minutes. Next, the oil and spice mixture is poured into the pureed tomatoes, creating a beautiful harmony of sweet, tangy, savory. It gradually thickens to the desired consistency. Finally, salt and dried oregano are added, the finishing touch that gives the sauce its signature taste. And just like that, the smooth, fragrant tomato sauce is ready, prepared to be spread onto the waiting crusts on their way to becoming a fully assembled pizza. Let's return to the production line, where the pizza crusts are now ready for the next stage, being dressed in their vibrant, aromatic new layer tomato sauce. This is a crucial step, carried out entirely by automated machines with near-perfect precision. In this area, specialized equipment is carefully programmed to ensure each crust receives just the right amount of sauce evenly spread across the entire surface. The smooth tomato sauce is painted in perfectly consistent circles. No corner is missed. Each pizza is meticulously prepared to be both visually appealing and technically flawless. The sauce spreading process runs smoothly, gracefully, and with incredible precision. This flawless layer of sauce forms the foundation for the delicious ingredients soon to follow, like cheese, cured meats, vegetables, and a variety of toppings depending on the pizza style. After the rich tomato sauce, the pizza is dressed up with an essential ingredient: creamy, flavorful cheese, the soul of every perfect pizza. The cheese blocks are carefully selected from trusted suppliers, ensuring the highest standards of quality and freshness. In the processing area, only cheese that meets the standards is fed into a specialized shredding machine. With high speed and ultra-sharp blades, the machine quickly transforms the blocks into fine, evenly sized shreds. These cheese strands not only spread easily across the pizza surface, but also melt perfectly in the oven, creating a golden, stretchy, and visually appealing topping. And now it's time for the pizzas to take on their most vibrant look, yet the colorful, flavorful layer of toppings. On the modern production line, a wide array of fresh ingredients awaits their moment to shine. Like skilled artists, flexible and precise, robotic arms carefully distribute the toppings onto each sauce-covered crust. Every ingredient is weighed and measured down to the gram, ensuring perfect balance in both flavor and appearance. Depending on the type of pizza the system selects and arranges the toppings with finesse: spicy pepperoni for bold flavor lovers, smoky bacon for those who crave richness, or fresh mushrooms for those who prefer something light and delicate. After the colorful layer of toppings, the pizzas continue down the conveyor to the cheese sprinkling station, where finely shredded cheese is evenly scattered like a blanket of fresh snow across the surface. This cheese layer not only binds all the ingredients together, but also melts into a rich, irresistible flavor. For long-term storage or long-distance transportation, the pizzas are flash frozen using air blast or tunnel freezers, where they are rapidly chilled to freezing temperatures. This method helps extend shelf life while preserving quality and freshness. Before these delicious pizzas hit the road to reach customers and stores, a final rigorous quality check is performed. This critical stage ensures that every pizza meets strict standards in appearance, flavor, and food safety before reaching consumers. Right after the frozen pizzas are transferred to the automated packaging area. Here, smart sensors and control systems are programmed to keep the product flow smooth and uninterrupted. Each pizza enters a specialized wrapping machine where rollers, heat sealing mechanisms, and precision blades work in sync to tightly seal it in plastic film or shrink wrap. This film, pulled from a large roll, hugs the pizza, snugly protecting it from external elements and preserving its freshness throughout transportation and storage. And there you have it. You've just followed the entire journey of how a delicious pizza comes to life, from raw ingredients all the way to that hot fresh slice on your plate. So tell us, what's your favorite topping? Stretchy cheese, spicy pepperoni, or crisp fresh veggies? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on Factory Secrets. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit follow so you won't miss out on more fascinating behind-the-scenes journeys coming soon.